Yes, Swami. Today are you going to give me the Zen stick, Swami?
You deserve it. I don't think you deserve it anymore
Huh? I
because
don't.
you don't.
I don't deserve Swami.
Because you cannot take it.
I
You
can.
are you are interested only in dreams.
Oh no lah,
You
Swami.
don't.
I can take it lah, Swami. I've been taking all this while lah, Swami.
You may be greedy for enlightenment, so you were taking, but you were never in love for truth.
Oh.
Hmm?
Yes, Swami.
You were just greedy. Greed won't help. Hmm?
Yes, Swami.
You have schizophrenia.
Yes, Swami. Yes, I have.
So why it is?
I don't
Have you
know.
ever thought about?
Huh?
Have you ever thought why you have schizophrenia?
I think. I think because of I'm a very confused person. Like there is more than one thing in me.
Hmm. Only confused or very complex also.
Confused and complex.
Hmm. And very cunning also.
Cunning.
Diplomatic.
Okay, I am.
Diplomatic.
Yes, I am.
No, I'm not saying you are. I'm asking whether you ever tried to find why there is everyone. If they are not enlightened, they are divided. But why some people are in a state where they cannot uh, take care of themselves on their own, so they have to go to hospitals. Why it happens?
I think for these people, I can't say about other people because I don't know.
Don't talk about others. I'm talking about you at
For
present.
myself, I feel
Because
that
if you talk about others, it will be all scattered. There will be no focus. Focus on yourself. Hmm?
for myself, I feel it's because I have I was separated. I have moments, I have moments where I'm separated from the thought. But I haven't.
No. These are all bullshit. This is all bullshit. This is all your imagination. If you're separated from thoughts, if you're separated from your body, mind, then all your problem will disappear. You are imagining that you are separated, or this is all your imagination.
Okay.
It's not that easy as you think. You can create anything imaginary. You can project. You can by your desire create a mental state where you may think these things are your real state. But it is all just your imagination. Who told you that? Because you are separated from your
No,
thoughts.
what I mean is that for people, most of the people they and the thought is like one. It's like one. For myself,
No. How you know what is it with most of the people? You are inside the mind of most of the people.
no. But
This is also your imagination.
no, because they feel for them, whatever thought they have is their truth, Swami. That's why they are not separated.
How?
That is their truth.
No, you are just. This is just stubbornness and stupidity. If they are one with their thought, they will be in real loony house. They will be in real madhouse. Because thoughts are always changing. You may have tried, but tried to interpret what an enlightened person is saying in your own ways. That may have led you into some problem. You may have tried, you may have made lot of effort, but with the same mind, which is all sickness. And because you never listen to anyone, you think you are the wisest person on the whole earth. That is your trouble. Maybe you are too ambitious. Most of the people, they're just living a life of very just their only goal is to get a job and get married and have kids and have some bank balance. So then they will have less trouble. You were more ambitious, but you were not understanding more. You wanted whatever they were doing, you also wanted all those things, only those things, and you wanted to go beyond these things also at the same time. Two contradictory desires. You have not known the futility of all these stupid things. So the conflict will be there always. So you may be creating all your artificial states. It may have nothing to do with reality. Otherwise, if what you said about the thought,
I'm separated from the thoughts.
if you are separated, who is separated? Who is that who is separated? That is another thought. Who is separated? Who is the one who is separated? That is another thought. One thought is separated from other. So the fight is, the conflict, the struggle is happening between two types of thoughts. So who is separated? When you said you are separated, who is this you?
Yes, Swami.
No, who is this you? Before I said anything, what you thought? Who is this you? When you said I am separated, who is this I? This is the ego.
Oh.
But what you meant when you were saying I am separated, who is this
I
you?
thought about consciousness, Swami.
No, this is all your thinking. If you know you are the consciousness, all your mental problems are gone. You may have problems about food, arranging shelter, but mental problems will not be there. And you have only mental problems. You may think that you are a wise person, but you have mental problems.
Yes, Swami. Yes, Swami.
Always. That is leading you sometime to madhouse, sometime to committing suicide. This is all because of mental problem.
Yes.
You wanted to resign from your job. You wanted not to make videos. You wanted not to meditate. Because I was also seeing what you are doing these days. You said you are making books and all those things. So when you don't want to do anything, so I was giving you rest. So that you will come to know what you are gaining out of it. So, what happened?
I think when I'm not making...
You must be having a very farting, frustrated days these days, just sleeping and farting and sleeping and smelling. You were having the pipe from your asshole to your nose or not? That would have given you real enlightened fragrance. Your type of enlightenment.
Actually, Swami, to be honest, Swami,
Breaththrough.
I feel that when I'm not making video,
You were having breakthroughs or not?
I was having what?
Breakthroughs.
Breakthrough. I don't know because I don't know what you mean by breakthrough. Sorry.
Breakthroughs is kind of Satoshi, but your breakthrough is just when you have a big blast from your backside. And your asshole breaks.
Actually, sorry. When I'm not
Uh.
making video, my life is really so meaningless for me. So meaningless.
So if I have to show you something, you need to have the situation. You need to have the real situation. Otherwise, how you will know?
Yes, correct.
And you are thinking that if you escape from the job, then your life will be very great. If you are escaping from something, that means you are too identified with worldly things. You are too identified with the people around you. You have too much expectations from them. Escaping is not the solution. Solution is getting disidentified, being totally detached, being conscious. If you are running away from the war zone, from the battlefield, you are a coward. Wherever you see your buttons are pushed, that is the place to stay. If you are breaking the mirror, what you are going to get? Because when he is working there and he has to do things which his consciousness is not feeling at home. It is like fish is out of water. Then fish will be desiring water more. Otherwise, if you are always in the water, you don't know what is water. What is the value of water? So, for me also, if I was living in a life where everyone was very friendly, my parents were very loving, then maybe I would have been lost. It all depends on you. If you are really genuine, authentic, then whatever outside circumstances is, you will like to make the best of it. Whatever is in your hand, you will do your very best. Otherwise, it is all excuses that we try to find about everything. And if somehow you are not able to manage things, then you may find other ways. There are places from where you can jump if nothing is happening.
Yeah. Yes, Swami.
But that is the last option.
That.
But I am no Messiah, I am no prophet, I am no God. I am just what I am. And you have seen me.
Yeah.
I can sometimes get angry. I am an ordinary person.
Yeah.
I don't want to pose like I am.
Yes.
There are so many charlatans. They pose so many things. So I can get angry if I am not divided. If I am angry, I am angry. So you have to accept me as I am.
Yes,
But I don't carry things like you people carry things. I just, in the moment, if there is fire, the fire will be there. You may be consumed in that. But that will be a blessing if you take it well.
Yeah. So I want to ask you, do you think I'm so
Yuji Krishnamurti was so angry, but he was a unique man. He had a lot of anger because anger is, and he said it, anger is that which will transform you. Because anger is the energy. You need to know how to use it. We don't know how to use it. So we are wasting it. Anger is the fire within you. Those people who have more dominant fire in them, like you have 5 elements in your body. So a person who has more fire will be more angry. A person who has more water will be adjusting everywhere. He may be cool. A person who has more sky in him, he can be like sky is never affected by anything. The space, sky, like cannot. It is not polluted. So many things goes into it, but then it disappears everything. It consumes everything. If you have more earth, you will be very worldly. If you have more wind, then you will part like you. And you will be full of rajas, full of activities.
Uh,
So in Ayurveda, you have this, they call it dosh. So which is more dominant in you? For me, it is Vat Pit. Vat is the wind. Wind makes you active, not just farting. It is the rajas. It is the action in you. Because of it, you are active. And Pit is the fire. If you have more fire, that is good thing. You have more energy, so you should know how to use it. Once you become aware of the fire, then the same fire will be transformed into awareness. That needs patience. That needs arduous effort. Those who are running away from effort, how can they be transformed? What you were saying?
what I was saying was,
You are very selfish. What?
am I like very self-absorbed that always I think my problems are so big, but actually,
You are a sick person in that sense.
ah,
Maybe your whole family is sick,
yes,
so your sickness is transferred to you.
Be-
And Chinese in China also, there used to be a lot of marriage among cousins and all those things. So you know that there has been some marriages, and because of that, people have so many diseases, mental diseases.
Yes.
So you know about any of your family member who has married among cousins?
Within my family, no lah, Swami. But maybe the before
No.
that,
Before that, when you were in China,
we were never told.
ancestors were in China.
We were never told whether there is or not, so I don't know.
But you have a history of mental sickness in your family.
Yes, in my family.
So
yes,
many
my
people.
cousin. Yes, many my cousin.
Maybe everyone has little bit. Because only meditator can enter into unconsciousness. So they can be free from that forever. But other people, their unconsciousness is always interfering and they don't even know. They will say, in spite of me, it happened. Because they don't know how to observe. They don't know how to remain outside of it. So it's not that she may be doing anything intentionally. She has some motive. She herself doesn't know because she is not at all interested in anything higher. She is just interested in food, part, fuck.
Yes, Swami.
I'm not saying that just these things. I'm saying all those things which normally people do. I think everyone in your family wants to control you because you are the youngest also.
Yes, correct. But I have a good news, Swami. That day I had a talk with my mom. Then at night she came to my room. She saw that I'm not talking with anyone. I don't have friends. I was just lying on the bed. Then she told me that, she said that if your master Swami lah, she says if Swami you can continue to talk with him lah. She told me like that. She said you can continue to talk with him because you don't have a friend. My mom told me that that day. So I was actually very happy.
You can continue to talk with him means what? She also said you sometime that don't talk with him.
She was only concerned about like whether I'm paying you money or not. Only that part she's concerned. Then I told her, I explained to her lah. Then I say sometimes monk also, if the person is a monk also, he need to eat mah. So I told him nothing wrong. I told her nothing wrong. Even monk also not earning money. They are just living in temple. They are not earning money. They go and beg for food. So I told my mom like that. Then she understood lah. She said okay. Then she told me,
I have worked far more harder than you or your mother or anyone.
I understand.
The only thing is that I was never interested. Otherwise, I could have more money than any of you.
Yes.
Even if I'm just doing these things, what I'm doing. If I was interested, you just need to mix some water in the milk. You need to be just, I've never done this because I was only interested in food. Now I can maybe do also if I feel like, because I have understood the whole world
Yes, yes.
that here, but I am at present not motivated by anything. Like, I don't want to help anyone if they are not begging for it. The thirsty has to come to the water. Why should I go?
Yes.
I have a few years now. I don't want to go anywhere for these things. If I have nothing to do, I will be watching TV. I will be reading books. As long as the last meal is not finished. But I have understood one thing. This is all bogus. No one is here has any sanity, any intelligence. I was telling you so many things, but instead you were not asking me. You should have asked me before taking any decision. But you said that I thought only about meditation I need to tell you. That was the most stupid thing you ever did. If you were so intelligent, then you don't need any guidance. If I'm telling you that just give up this job, I was never telling you give up. I was just telling you that it is all just on the periphery. Once you know that once you drop your expectation from your job, from your students, you're just interested only in doing your work. If you are doing it, because if you are giving time to something, at least while you are doing it, you should do it totally so that you enjoy. What is the need that others should appreciate you? If you are teaching, you should teach the best in the best possible way possible. Whether anyone is appreciating or not is none of your business. So I was just telling you, you should be the center. Everything should flow from you, not that if others are not praising you, if you are projecting also so many things that they were looking to me like this. Stop looking at how they are looking for. But you have been conditioned and programmed in such a way, and you don't want to get rid of that program. Your conditioning, you don't want to get rid of it. If you are not a free person, you will create bondage anywhere. Wherever you will go, you will find bondage. Even if you are thrown into heaven, there also you will create your bondage. You will have your complaints. You are not getting any anal sex there. You can find all those problems. There is no porn movies here. I want to eat chow mein. No one is farting here. If you want, you can complain anywhere, wherever, even if you are in heaven.
Yes.
If you are the wrong person, you will find everything wrong outside. If you are the right person, you will try to find good things wherever you are.
Yeah.
Those who are counting thorns will have their hand always wounded. You should look at the roses, not at the thorns.
Yes, Swami.
To stop giving too much attention to yourself. Forget yourself. Why you are giving so much attention?
Oh, okay.
Whatever is the basic need, you should fulfill that. And then forget yourself. That's why I told you to make videos, so that you are focused on something.
Yeah.
Your mind is not wandering here and there.
I noticed
And
that.
that is a good thing.
Yeah.
You know computer, that is the
Swami,
if you are focused on something, if you are like you are making books, even if you are reading books, and you are not allowing your mind to wander here and there, maybe one day you will learn what is the point to scatter yourself here and there and think too much about tomorrow, think about what others are. You enjoy yourself this moment. While you are doing something, be totally in that thing. Then that becomes meditation. And then give at least 1 hour for meditation every day, so that for 1 hour you are totally Not meditate for becoming enlightened. Just meditate so that you become more alert, more conscious, and you get rid of your uh, all the garbage which you have collected. It's like sweeping the house. Look inside also, whether it is all true or your mind is also creating many things. I'm not saying answer me, just look. Because if you want to get rid of it, otherwise this life will be totally wasted. And then you don't know when, in which life you will become free from your mind. So this is the opportunity. You are always looking outside. Look in. That is my master used to say. Our attention is always going towards others. Stop giving attention to others. Start giving attention to yourself. Where you are wrong, where you are projecting. But I may be saying you everything, but you are just full of your own shit. So you don't listen.
Yes, Swami.
If you are finding any job, don't have any expectation. Just do your job. Don't try to be too. If you try to find people who will be appreciating you, who will be putting you on your lap, then you will have complaints also one day. Don't have expectation, then you will have no disappointment also.
Yes, Swami.
Things are just happening.
Yeah.
If you see things as just happening, no one is a doer. Things are just happening. This is all a game. It's a film going on. You have to be an actor. Don't get too involved in your acts.
Yes, Swami.
And what happened to that Muslim boy?
I mean,
you opened your hole for him or not?
No, Swami, no. I didn't open.
Then?
We are just colleagues.
Then what happened?
Nothing happened, Swami. We are just colleagues.
No, you were saying you were telling about him also that he is also spreading news about you. Then what happened?
Yeah, and then it has become like, I think, viral in the college. Yes.
Viral? Who has become viral?
I think he has been saying things about me, Swami.
You were saying just now he is a colleague. Now you're saying he is.
Yeah. He's a colleague. He treat me as a colleague, Swami. Nothing more than that.
You said that he's spreading news about you.
Yes. He's spreading news about me, huh?
What news? That you fart a lot.
I think the thing
and your fart spreads everywhere.
The romantic thing that I sent, I display for him only. He went to share with other people and make it viral.
What was the romantic thing you?
Like I got share like some things about myself, my feelings for him, things like that.
That is your stupidity.
Yes, it was.
So before this March happens, you try to find some job at least
Okay.
where you can be more relaxed.
Okay.
You will have to work really hard. If you don't deserve, you will never become enlightened. So that's why I had to tell all those things. I know that outside things are very much needed as long as your body. You need all kinds of things. As long as you are in body and long as you are awake, you need all those things. In the night, you need nothing when you are in deep sleep. So as long as you have a body and you are awake, the more comfortable your life is, the better. But if you have to choose, first thing is that you should be transformed. Your inner transformation is most important. Everything else is secondary. Now you understood or not?
Yes, Swami, understood. Yes, Swami.
So how much you were farting these days because I was not giving you any attention?
Swami, I'm not farting at all. In fact, I did feel the difference you were trying to show me, Swami.
But you were never writing before. Earlier you used to write all the time. I'm sorry, this, that, big letters. This time you didn't write anything. So, what happened?
Because I kind of feel that
Hmm. So what?
I guess I wasn't typing anymore because I became more mature, Swami.
No, what mature?
Because I
Like what?
understood that you are trying to teach me something. Although I didn't know what you were trying to teach me, but I
Mm-hmm.
understood you are trying to teach me something. So I was like more like contemplating on life rather than sending so many messages for me. And I did.
Contemplating on life will not help.
Okay.
Meditating may help, but not contemplating.
Okay, Swami. I think sometimes contemplation meditatively may be a good thing,
Hmm.
Swami. Contemplating meditatively.
At present, you need more active meditation.
Mm.
It is because of your laziness. If you have not even passed class 1,
Oh.
how you will?
Mm.
But if you overrate yourself that you are already so great,
Actually, those days when Swami wasn't replying my messages, right, I saw how meaningless life is when Swami is not there. I just feel that life is so meaningless. Every day I go to work, I come back. Even if those days I go to the park, I come back, it's still very insignificant. Whatever I was doing the whole day was very insignificant.
that is what I was giving you gap for.
Yes, correct. You have done the right thing, Swami. And then actually I also
But this time, find job where you are not looking for relationships. Just do your job and
yeah.
talk with people, enjoy, but don't have expectations.
Okay.
Because you are an expert in creating hell for yourself.
Oh, yes.
But it is just everything is within you. Don't blame others.
Okay, Swami, got it.
If you have no expectation from others, you will care not at all. You will care damn for all those things. If you have no expectation from your students, from your colleagues, from your principals, and you are liberated from them. What is the need to look or hear whatever anyone is saying?
Yes, Swami.
That is your problem, and you're finding faults with everyone, but not with yourself.
Yes, you are right, Swami. Yes, thank you, Swami.
As long as you are looking for trying to make everyone good, you will fail.
Try to make everyone good.
If you want to improve everyone else, you will always fail.
Oh.
You cannot change anyone else from the outside. नहीं फोन पे बात
Yes.
Okay, say.
Thank you, Swami. Thank you so much.
Thank you, but whatever I am saying, keep it inside.
Yes.
Things goes from above and then come out from the down. That's why you are farting so much. Because whatever I am saying, you are not able to contain. So it comes out from the bad side.
Okay, sorry.
Close that door.
Okay.
Put some cover on that side.
Sorry, I think you're the you're the master. I think you're a very unique master in the. You have a very good sense of humor. Sorry.
I'm a very dirty man, so I speak all those things.
Yeah, you're
I'm not
very
a sage.
You're very.
I'm a dirty man. I'm not a sage, so I speak all those things.
You're not
because
dirty.
that is what the human being is so proud of themselves. If they are not transformed, if they don't know that they are consciousness, then what they are? Just shit,
Yes,
fart,
yes, yes,
fuck.
yes, yes.
What else? There is only dirt. Even if you see animals, they are not so dirty. But if you see human beings, they are eating anything where they are getting fat. Have you seen animals like this kind of belly which human beings have?
No, no.
The kind of smell which human body has, you won't find in flowers, in trees. Huh? So why we have to be so proud of? If we have been given the greatest gift possible, that is of consciousness, that is of being, we can be loving. But if you are just stuck in stupid things, then we are the worst.
Yes, Swami.
Animals are sometimes so doing such great things that human beings, most of the human beings are far worse than animals in that sense. I am reading a book where a scientist who claims that he has become enlightened. I don't know whether he has become enlightened or not, but it is said that the first scientist, neuroscientist or scientist who has become enlightened. So it's found out that the vibrations, different kind of vibrations. So from 0 to 1000, at the level of 1000 you become an avatar or incarnation or messiah. From 0 to 20 is the vibration of when you are feeling guilty. If you are feeling guilty, that is the lowest state. Then the vibration of fear and all those things. 200 is the vibration of courage, which pet animals have. But 85%, I think he was saying 85% of the human beings, they are below that vibration. So animals are better. It is better to be in company of animals. That's why people find these days they try to have pet animals. Because they are genuine, they are not saying something, doing something else. I was just watching a movie yesterday. It was not a movie, kind of like without just showing pictures, and then someone was narrating the story. So a dog stopped an ambulance, and it was so adamant it was not going out of the way, looking straight into the eyes of people. And there were nurses and other people. The dog was not ready to move. They were going somewhere else. But it forced the dog, that ambulance to come with him. So he was. Initially, they didn't want, but then they saw that this dog is very. He has a purpose, and he's very one in that. And he was not moving. They were trying to move him away, but he was not going. And they saw that there is something in his eyes. Then they decided to follow him. So he was moving ahead, and they were following, and he was looking back also. They call it it, but I think it is an insult to an animal when you call it it. I don't call it it. Either it is he or she. So then the dog took these people to a place where a car has crashed, and his owner, a woman, was there on the car. He was not able to escape from it, and then they managed to take her out, and then they took her to hospital. Dog wanted to go into the operation room, but they didn't allow. And it was standing there all the time, waiting for, and it was not moving from that place outside the operation theater. And slowly, all those people started liking him, and all those people. So someone gave him food, after they saw that he's waiting for such a long time. He ate something, but his whole interest was he was always looking. So maybe for few days she didn't come out, but the dog was just one pointed in that. Then finally she came and she said that you are the hero, you are the real hero of my life. So animals can be, human beings are the weakest in that sense. If you don't decide something, you need some hello. Hello.
Hello, Swami.
What happened?
I'm here.
I said, if you have no purpose in life, nothing, you don't want to reach somewhere, then your life is just a waste. If you're not living for something or someone, then you are just good for nothing. When you love someone, then work becomes a play.
Yes, that's
But
true.
when you
Swami.
think you have to labor hard, but if you are scattered here everywhere, you want everyone to love you, then no one will love you.
Yeah, that's right.
If you want to please everyone, you will not be able to please anyone.
True, Swami.
But I feel your mother is more intelligent than other people.
Yes, correct.
She is becoming, I think, more mature by
Yeah.
being alone.
Yes,
somewhat.
correct.
So she is not having so much complaints against me.
Yes.
So that means she is thinking that maybe so you can tell her that I was asking about her. How is she?
Oh, okay, Swami. I will tell her.
Maybe because we talked for 1 or 2 times, so maybe she may be having not that bad idea about me.
Yes,
Because
Swami.
she has also some experience of life.
Yes, Swami.
If your relation with your mother is pure, it's like on both sides it is genuine, then it is good. But don't expect, you do whatever you can do.
Okay, Swami.
Wherever, with whomsoever, whatever you can do. In India it is said, Neki kar kuएं में फेंक. Do good things and then throw it in the well. Don't look for returns. But then there will be return 1,000 times more than what you have given. But don't do it so that the return will be 1,000 times more. You just do your whatever you can, you share. With whomsoever you can share naturally, you share. Then forget it. Existence will give you more than whatever you are given.
Yes, Swami. Thank you, Swami.
If I was little bit angry and upset, it was because my only interest is that I can help anyone who comes to me, and then I want to live a life where I'm never stagnant. Once you stop, you cannot stop. You will only rot. So you make this video today, if you can.
Okay, Swami.
You will be able to make it today.
I don't know yet because I want to go for Nada Brahma first.
Don't stop anywhere. If you stop anywhere, you will only rot. Don't stop. Go on moving forward.